What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. But that brings me to my old boy, Bill Goldberg, because he did not show up at Crown Jewel.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he did not show up at Crown Jewel, and he is going to get. He announced that he's going to file the thing Goldberg wanted all this time, which I was like, okay. He wanted his retirement match. He wanted to be sent off in the sense that he felt as though Vince promised him a retirement match and that he never got it. And
that's Vince.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And then he wanted his retirement match. And I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, sure. So who are you going? And first of all, you better be putting him over, okay, Goldberg. Don't pull no bullshit and talk about some. You try to go over at like damn near 60, 57 years old. It's like, okay.
Well, you know, there's only like 10 people in life to ever beat me.
And it's like, okay, Goldberg. Listen, and once again, y'all talking to a Goldberg fan. All right, Goldberg's in my top 5. Okay, I know that, but Goldberg now it's done for Goldberg. I don't want to see a Goldberg match now. Okay, but Triple H looks like he has worked out a deal to give Goldberg his retirement match for next year. Where is that going to be at? I don't know. Is it going to be Saudi Arabia? I don't know. Is it going to be at WrestleMania? I don't know. Is it
yes.
And why would it not be at Mania?
You know what? You're right. It'll probably be a spot at Mania. So
now, I'll be honest with you. If they say it's at the Royal Rumble, be nervous because I think it's going to be a 3-match feud.
He said 3-match feud.
You're right.
Because who did they do that for? They did do that for somebody, but I don't think they finished it.
Brock and Bobby.
It was Bobby. Bobby, remember, because he was going at his son. Bobby was beating up his son. They only fought one time, right?
No. They fought. Remember, he spit him off the stage at Crown Jewel.
They got so many Crown Jewels.
You see what I'm saying? And Goldberg beat Bobby at Crown Jewel.
So they only fought twice then.
Yeah, Bobby never got his lick back from Goldberg. He beat him at SummerSlam, I believe.
Of course. But nobody never gets their lick back against Goldberg because he got to have the final say.
Exactly. So
that ain't true.
Go ahead.
Brock got his get back.
It's Brock. Come on now, Vince.
You said nobody gets his.
Okay.
I name you a name.
You're right. Okay, beside Brock, because you know. Come on now. Vince gonna make sure Brock get his get back.
Okay, so fellas, my question to you is, I'm asking is, who does Goldberg have his retirement match against? And I swear for Lord,
Gunther.
It better not be Gunther. It better not be.
But they was already teasing it was Goldberg, but I mean, I would like to have a double retirement match. Put Bret Hart in just to spice things up a little bit. Just to spice it up a little bit. You know.
Listen, I do not
settle their problems like men.
I understand they plant the seed, but Gunther is leagues above that. Like, Gunther deserves to have a 4 to 5 star WrestleMania match. Not try to in 5 minutes make Goldberg look good. No.
Well, I will say though, if it is Gunther, that would give him a good name to put on his list of people that he defeated. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't see Gunther losing the belt, and I ain't trying to watch Goldberg fight for the belt at WrestleMania. I
sure as hell hope not. It better not be no thing like him and Gunther at Royal Rumble. He beat Gunther. Oh my God, I will. No.
Or a thing where Gunther fights somebody and he did what he did to Brock. Or when Brock
absolutely not. We in a different. Nah, I remember that. Absolutely not. Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking.
So it's either he makes Gunther lose the belt or he just goes against Gunther. But if it's not Gunther, but it's like who like if it's not Gunther,
I have a name.
Who would it be? Okay.
I have a name.
Okay.
Braun Breaker.
I'm not mad at that.
Braun Breaker.
I'm not mad at it, but like, you don't think Braun Breaker deserve a good match too? I mean?
But see, Braun Breaker right now is on the rise. Okay, Braun Breaker, he's hot, he's on the rise, and right now they're saying he got the best spear in wrestling right now because he does don't.
I have a foil.
Huh?
I have a foil real quick before you even started swinging. Okay. I have a foil only because he just got the belt back. And I don't see Goldberg wrestling the Intercontinental Champion.
But he can wrestle Dolph Ziggler. So yeah, and that was with no belt at SummerSlam. So here's what I'm saying.
It's a feud with no belt rather than a feud with the belt. And I'm just saying, like, okay, I'm just saying Goldberg's quote unquote, I guess how he carries himself. He'd rather be with no belt rather than fight for a lesser belt that's not the World Championship. Does that make sense?
I mean, yes, I agree with what you're saying, but this is off Triple H's company right there. So
it's like Goldberg walk.
It's like Goldberg. It's like take this match or walk, because the reason I'm saying Braun Breaker is because Gunther has been established. We wrestling fans have watched Gunther since NXT UK, even in the Indies, as you know, as Walter. We have seen the rise of him and how great he's become. Braun Breaker is still relatively new, and for those people who have not watched NXT 2.0 when Braun Breaker first was coming up, and it was like, and don't know who the Steiners are, he's still new to y'all. But right now he's hot, and he has a spear that they call the best spear. And even though Braun Breaker comes with some great intensity, it's the way that the superstars be selling the spear. They don't be taking it right. I'm sorry. The way Goldberg would kill you with a spear, Braun can kill you the same way with a spear. But there are certain like Jey Uso don't be taking the spear right. Xavier Woods didn't take the spear right. Sami Zayn didn't take the spear right sometimes. I'm like, why is anybody taking the spear right? You know? But neither here or there. I'm thinking, okay, well, you can do the battle of the spears, the type of thing like that. Yes, he has an Intercontinental Championship. Who knows to say that Braun Breaker at that time still gonna have a championship? If this is gonna be a WrestleMania type thing, who knows if Braun Breaker still gonna even have the championship? Right? True. So he could lose it at Royal Rumble, and it could be like to another up and comer, and we're going to prime him for Goldberg, and then having I think Goldberg's cool with Scott Steiner, so like having him put over Scott's nephew, because that will be big for Braun Breaker in the eyes of the casual fan, not Gunther. Gunther already has a great resume. He don't need Goldberg's name to it, because he should be Goldberg. See, there's still an aura to the fact that if Braun Breaker gets in the ring with Goldberg, he could lose to the casual fan, not to us, to the casual fan. If even to the casual fan right now, there's no way Gunther should chop Goldberg and his heart should stop. That's how it should happen. But not with Braun Breaker. That's why I said Braun Breaker. Because Braun Breaker used the rub. Because, beating legends wouldn't hurt at all. He can use the rub, show him that he got a better spear, and then he can just retire Goldberg off into the sunset, opposed to even trying to tease the fact that Goldberg is going to try to go for a world championship, knowing that we going to have, oh, shit. Okay, because I was wondering, I was like, Gunther may have it, or are they going to try to give it to Seth Rollins, so Seth Rollins and CM Punk can do that thing at WrestleMania? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, that don't need a belt though.
It don't need a belt. It don't. But they will try to do it in Philly, so I don't know. They will try to run it. I just don't know. But that's why I don't know. That's why I said Breaker. So do you have any?
I'm not mad at Goldberg and Braun Breaker.
You ain't mad at nothing Goldberg do.
True. But if it was like Damian Priest or somebody, no disrespect, I'd probably be mad.
You said if it was Damian Priest.
Yeah.
No, first of all, I don't think Goldberg can take a South to Heaven chokeslam the right way.
Hell no, he can't.
Oh, well, you know your boy can't take.
He also can't throw a super kick.
You know what he can do?
Oh, here you go.
In the career.
Yikes!
All I'm saying is,
yikes!
If he told you watch out for the kick, and you don't watch out for the kick, even though he told you I'm going to throw a kick, that sounds like it's your fault.
Ooh. So we got that
if I say Prime, I'm going to slap you with my right hand. Oh well, Q, we ain't work on that. And I slap you with my right hand. That's your fault.
All right, you know,
Bret Hart should have done.
All right. You are right, but then again, who was Goldberg to be calling spots over Bret Hart?
It don't matter. I deal with it afterwards. That's what happened. And now, you want to be all prideful. Now you got a broken jaw.
No, bro.
Deal with it after the match.
Face.
Don't deal with it mid-match. Yo, we ain't work on that. Bow. Nigga, I told you, watch out for the kick.
Whoa. No. All right.
I told you I was going to kick you. Duck. Or protect your face. Like, I told you it was happening.
I ain't gonna lie. He probably never seen Goldberg hit a super kick. He
probably
Goldberg probably never even attempted a super
Goldberg
kick.
Goldberg got no business throwing super kick. But I
never even attempted a super kick.
I know if somebody tell me, yo, I'm about to throw this kick, I'm about to brace for a kick.
Okay, but see, I was just about to ask you. I was about to say, how do you brace for the kick? Because Bret had his hands up, and then Goldberg's heavy ass lady said that shit was like stiff. He had no fluid of pulling the kick at all. It's like if Sean tells you to watch out for the kick, it's just like, okay, which part of my face do I want the kick to hit? Because that's what's going to happen. Because the sweet chin music is going to land. But like Goldberg did like a cross key kick. That one was like running into like a straight.
He did like a step. He stepped into it.
Yeah, and I was just like,
one of them real ones. It was a stiff shot.
Yeah,
that's why I say he should have ducked. That's why I say he should have ducked this on.
And granted, I will say that, you know, Bret Hart does sometimes be Mr. Get Off My Lawn. You know, but I'm just saying, bro, it is kind of 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, listen, it happened. Okay, we kind of gotta move on, because you know it's like, hey, accidents happen. Bret Hart like, no, fuck that. But still, give Goldberg Braun Breaker. If they want to do it at WrestleMania, fine. And let him do it at WrestleMania, and then have his retirement match, and he can go off to the sunset and watch his son play for Deion Sanders. That's how we can do it.
Oh, he do play in Colorado.
He do play in Colorado, right?
My boy got the buffs.